Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to Screw Culture.
Take two.
We're here for episode 15 of the pod.
Yeah.
What are you guys saying?
Nah, it's because, guys, we recorded a little bit earlier, but it just did not work out.
Yeah,
man.
yo, I'm gonna have to hug Del for that one still.
Yeah.
I thought I pressed the button, but I guess I didn't press the button.
We had
still.
the vibes going too, like
The vibes were immaculate.
We had a nice little vibe going, but hopefully we still got the vibes. I think we do. We'll see.
I don't know
We'll
about
see.
you,
I
bro.
mean,
I
you
don't
weren't
know
giving
about
you
you,
weren't
bro.
giving off vibes, so I don't know.
Yo, bro, I'm chilling, yo.
All right,
like
my
honestly,
bad.
I was in my bag and I think I might have hopped out. So
It's all right. I'll go get it for you.
Dante
Get back in
fumbled
it.
the bag.
No, never that. I never
you didn't even
fumbled
have
the
it to
bag.
begin with, bro.
Hold on, yo.
Broke boy.
Let me do my. You guys aren't gonna let me do my introductions for a second time before we.
All right, shoot.
Thank you. We got Esty on my left. I like that. I see what you did there. I fuck with that. And we got Alex on my right.
What the
And
fuck?
And of course,
Gotta zoom in on his
of course. Hold on, before y'all get into your talks, we always got Mauri on the ones
Senor.
and twos in the
Doses.
Let's go.
back. What are you guys saying today, man? You guys are blessed or what?
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
chilling, yo.
I'm blessed.
I've been chilling.
Different day, same vibe.
I like that.
Yeah. You see what I'm doing? Bars. Yeah.
Spit.
No.
Spitical, lyrical, venom.
Go.
Hold on. Let me get into it real quick. Hold on. Summer, all I did was rest, okay? And New
Okay.
Year's, all I did was stretch, okay? And
Okay.
Valentine's Day, I had sex, okay?
Okay.
Okay? We'll see what happens next, okay?
Nah,
Fuck, I followed it still.
You got excited.
Let's go.
I got amped.
The mosh
I read
pit
it.
was too wild.
I
You
had
know
to
when you get
stop.
lost in the mosh pit, bro? Somebody like steps on your
Where's
ankle.
my
you're like,
friends, Mr. Krabs?
Yo, I don't care. That's a new vibe. From now on, when anybody asks me how I'm doing, I'm just yelling at them.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
What about you, Esty? You're blessed?
Just let it calm
You
down.
like that
Psycho.
transition?
How you doing, man?
Bipolar.
I'm good, man. I'm chilling.
Just
Yo, I like
chilling?
that shirt, bro. What is that?
Vibes, bro. Shout out OGZ, man. It's the OTX boys.
It looks pretty cool.
Who's that?
It's the
Who's
little
OTX
OGZ is
boys?
the Shoreline Mafia, man.
Let's
from
get it.
Buffalo.
Oh,
know
Shoreline
about
Mafia.
Shoreline,
My
man.
bad. Yo, did they make fire music
It's
or
my
what?
cousin, OGZ.
Shut up. Bro.
They actually got some bars, though. You guys should listen to Shoreline more.
Yeah, I might check them
He
out.
does
We're
still.
just
If
OGs.
you're, I believe, I like. No, you have good music taste,
Nah,
Esty.
nah.
So if you say it's fire, I might have
Rob
to check it out.
Vicious got some bars.
And Melody, how you doing? You're blessed?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, bro.
Yeah. Anything new?
Started animating for the first time in my life.
Oh,
pretty fun.
That's sick. How's that going?
Pretty fun, you know.
Yeah. How are you doing it? Are you using are you going like picture by picture, drawing picture by
So,
or
like,
frame by frame?
That's
And
usually
then
how
like
it
the
goes,
most-
brother.
Is that no? Because I know like some programs you can.
Yeah, I
doesn't it
use,
do
like-
it for you if you do like one
You can
picture
do
and a
like
second
tweening
one
and
and then
stuff,
it,
which is like stretching the arms and shit. But yeah, you just gotta do it.
So I draw on my Medibang program, which is like a free Photoshop for anyone. And then
yeah.
and then I draw like each frame on that, and then I email myself. So this is before I started like getting into it, if that makes sense. So now I started using Photoshop and shit like that.
Okay.
But I would email the pictures to my phone, and then I would use this app called Flip a Clip, and it's just
Flip a
like
clip.
it's like just for like flip pages, you know, like when you like flip the pages and like this little characters moving.
Just puts it in order in it. and it
Oh,
makes
that's
it.
fire.
Yeah.
Yo, you and Fraser both been going crazy recently with the animations.
Oh
Been
shit.
doing
Um,
1, 2.
I don't
You know what
know.
I'm saying?
I don't know. Will those go up on this episode
Guys.
or not? So
yo,
yeah,
we're about to
I'm gonna
drop
let
some
Fraser. explain.
animations out. Nah, because I've been doing some animations for like my stream and stuff, or I've been streaming while also
Like what?
animating like. And the,
Let's hope when you guys watch the episode, you'll see whatever he's talking about there.
Whatever
'cause
he,
then that will make
it's
sense.
there. Whatever he meant, it's there.
yeah, it's there.
Hey, yo, put it back.
Yo,
right there.
yo. Nothing happens.
Nah, but I just want to say like those are coming out pretty fire. You're getting pretty
Thank
good
you,
at them
thank you,
still.
thank
Like
you. It's
from what I've seen, I
it's pretty
fuck with
fun.
them.
It's pretty fun, and it's super interesting. Like just changing the dynamic from like before, just like drawing a logo or just like drawing a static like solid picture. But now like it's just cool like learning the process of like just putting them all together, and like now I'm starting to find like the shortcuts and the ins and outs to be able to like you would want to draw, say for example you're drawing a hand throwing like that, right? You're gonna want to draw first like the hand like this. You're gonna want to draw the hand in the middle. You're gonna want to draw the hand at the end, right? And then you do the in betweens, right? So like I'm starting to figure out like my own process for like trying to get it down as quick as possible without like getting rid of any.
It's
quality,
pretty.
you
It's
know?
pretty cool. You learning it that way, cause in Blender it's a little different. Like you,
Yeah, Blender's wild. That's
Yo,
that's like
I
I'm
just
starting
like
to learn
I
Blender
had a
now.
little, I had
Blender's pretty
a
crazy.
little project where I had to make a ship going around like planets and shit like that,
Uh,
and like that was kind of easy, cause like you just like
a rocket ship or like a R ship. You know,
it was like a rocket ship, looked
No,
like
it
a
wasn't like a-
spaceship
it
and stuff.
was like
Like,
a-
the project was to make this, cause like Blender, you get like
Have you
a
guys seen
monkey
Treasure
face.
Planet?
Seen what?
What?
Treasure Planet.
No, what is
nah,
You guys have never seen Treasure
nah,
Planet?
Let me finish my story.
yeah.
It's like a part of it, you know?
Oh yeah, go ahead, go
No, it's done now.
ahead.
What is that?
What's Treasure Planet though?
It's literally
it's
like
a
pirates
movie.
in
It's an
space.
animated movie.
Yeah, it's Pixar, I believe. Pixar.
I
feel
feel
like
like
I-
it's one of
I
those
feel
like
like
if you've seen it, like you'll
You
know.
fuck with it,
I've
but
missed
if you
some.
haven't,
I've
then
missed
it's
some
just
banger Pixar movies.
If you guys
like-
search it up, I guess you're gonna have to throw up a picture, but like you'll probably recognize it.
Yo, getting back
Sick.
into what you're saying, Esty, I've been trying to learn Blender for 3D modeling, right? Because I'm learning how to do like environmental
Did you
modeling
make the
and stuff.
donut? Did either of you guys make the donut yet?
No,
Nah,
the thing that I'm learning from, like
I seen
didn't have
I
to
seen
make
that
the donut,
tutorial
but-
though. I was gonna start from that, but like I'm learning it in school anyway, so I'm
Nah,
just
you're a
doing
bitch,
what my
then.
teacher's teaching me.
Yo,
But like
yo.
I had to just kind of, it's cool. You can draw a path, so I drew a path that made sure it go around the planets. But like I realized it's 3D, so I drew my path, and then I moved my world around, and I realized like the path wasn't going around shit. Like it was just because it's 3D.
How do you go
it
like
was
this?
just like
If
a
it goes
2D.
around,
So
it just has to go like
because like
this.
there's a camera in Blender too, so you have to make sure the camera is in a position where you're going around planets, and you know you're going in and out. So like besides animating a path, and I set the object to follow my path, and then there's something else that you do to make sure that the ship turns with the path.
Okay, yeah.
So, like,
Instead
you
of it
set it-
like instead
instead
of
of
it
it just
moving
kinda
like
just-
this,
yeah, instead
it's
of
gotta,
so-
like,
So it
turn.
kind of turns and shit
Yeah.
with the path and stuff like that. And then you kind of have to animate everything around it that's moving and stuff like that. So it's kind of easy, you know. You just have to put stuff
This guy said
together. And
Blender's
it's,
easy. My bad.
it's not
Yo.
easy, but like
My
it's easier
bad,
than
yo.
what you're doing. Cause like I have a ship that I just need to make sure it follows the path.
You just say go
but
from
you
here
need
to here.
you need to make a realistic movement of a hand, for example, like from point A to point B. So like
Not
that's
so
harder.
realistic as
That's
like
a
as
little
you guys
harder.
have seen by the animations. Like it's not realistic. It's obviously like more stylized. So like I can bend the rules. You know what I mean? I don't have to make it photorealistic. Like if I want to make like the fingers look like when they're moving, they like drag like backwards. It makes it more.
I just
fun
like
too.
feel like for you it's just more tedious because like in Blender I go frame by frame, but like it's a finite
Yeah.
shape, so it's just moving. I just have to make sure per frame like the camera's in the position I want. That's the only annoying
Kinda-
thing.
kinda
You have to make sure
tedious,
the
but, like,
camera's
it's-
like giving you the view that you want,
It's not that
and
bad.
then the object's moving the way that you want it to move. So like, but like you have to draw it. So I just can't. I don't draw, so I imagine it that I'm trying to draw actually, but I imagine it's a little harder.
Yeah, but it's nothing serious. Like it's at least for right now where I'm at, it's not that serious because like it's still fun learning it. So you know, obviously down the line you're gonna be like, fuck, I have to draw all these in betweens now. But right now it's like,
Yeah.
okay, well, how can I make this look fun and silly and
Mhm.
like, you know what I mean, make it a good time. So and plus, you know, I'm just like jamming out to the tracks, you know, like
It's like a
as I
learning
hit-
process.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like and as long as you like what you're doing, the learning process is fun. But if it's something that like you don't care about, like for example, like me in school, I was like, yo, this shit is stupid. I don't want to learn this shit. But like if it's something fun, like you don't really think about it as tedious.
Yeah,
you know
actually,
what
I had a quick conversation with the animator. Shout out Olaf Storm on YouTube. But
Sick guy, sick
yeah,
guy.
I had a quick convo with him, and I was kind of just asking him how he started to learn and what he started to do, and like, cause he has like 200K subs on YouTube and shit. So I was like, how'd you even gain a following for just doing stuff like this? Cause it's not like he's working for a big company and stuff like that.
I saw him doing the tutorials.
And he
'cause I
said
was
that
curious.
he said that he basically just does. He started off just by like animating stuff that he wanted to make that
Mm.
he likes and stuff like that, and then he realized that he could have an audience doing what he likes. So he just got better by doing what he liked, and then like he wanted to draw things that he wanted to. Like, he had that picture in his head that he wanted to kind of like make it come to life and stuff like that. So like he started to do that, then he gained a following, and then he got better at what he was doing, and then as he got better, he got even more of a following. So it's pretty.
and
sick.
then he got to a point where like he was good enough at it that he started teaching people, and
Mm.
obviously everybody loves a good old how-to video on YouTube. You know what I mean? So
Honestly though, like some of the how to, like I was trying to watch this one Blender one to follow along.
yeah,
Some of them aren't good.
Yeah.
Some of them
Nah,
are just
yo,
spitting
Blender-
shit, and I have no idea what the fuck it's
For
directing
me
to.
doing it, like I've learned that Blender is a super D's program, man. Like if you figure out that program, I'll be really
know what's
impressed. Like
crazy,
even me,
though?
like that's like a feat, you know. If you figure out a
You
program
know
like that,
it's crazy
tough.
though. I think
So-
people use it in the industry and stuff like that too. But there's like other ones that are
even
like
more D's.
That
that are
even more-
just like
There's
Trust
an
me.
infinite amount of D's-ness
Bro,
for a
trust
program.
me. Trust me.
there's
You
one
know,
called,
you ever see that video where like it's shows the scale of like the Earth in the universe? So it's like the Earth is this big. Then you got like Venus, which is like this big, and then you got the sun that's this big. That's how Blender is.
And then the sun is small compared to the next planet
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
another
So it's
galaxy.
Like, it's like Photoshop, Blender, the next one. It's like what the bro? What the
That's
hell's going on?
jokes.
How am I supposed to learn this?
Yeah, I actually seen a cool one. It was an astronaut. He was recording Earth. And he's like, I'm scared because we're a floating rock. And then there's other bigger rocks. And like he was just seeing there's like fucking asteroids just floating and shit.
You know what? You know what is dope though? Like I've a lot
Blender
of
just hits the Earth.
you know what's dope though? A lot of similar like shortcuts and things that you learn. Like for example, there are a lot of like shortcuts and like simple things that I learned in Photoshop that translate over. You're free. That translate over to
Other
to
programs,
Blender,
yeah.
like other programs. You know, so at least you're like the
Like, there's
things
a
that
rough-
you learn in other,
yeah,
you
the-
have like a rough understanding of what the next one kind of counts.
It's like
not like-
yes and no. Like
Uh-huh.
they're all pretty much different. Like the
Nah, but
shortcuts-
there's always like a crop tool and there's like a paint.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
tool.
yeah.
You know, and you
I get
know
you mean.
what the
Like, you
Control
learn-
C
you know
does.
that
You know
like
what, you know-
layers do this and
Yeah.
that, like what you can manipulate.
I
I
would-
thought you just meant shortcuts like what Control Z does.
No, but
Like,
even
you know what I
including
mean?
that though, even include like
Yeah,
there
I would
some
say-
of like some of the like undo control what is
Control
it
Z.
on
It's-
Control Z on Photoshop. It's the same thing on Blender, like Control Z undo. So like
No, it's not.
yeah, it is. Well, for mine it is.
Well, not
Yeah,
really.
for mine it was
I thought it would be like that, but
But-
it's like it's not, to be honest. On
Oh,
fucking
really? For
on
mine, it
Blender,
was
it's
similar.
GSR.
Yo, the best-
to like move stuff.
Dude,
scale
GSR,
stuff,
bro.
to
What kind of
rotate things.
shortcut? 3 buttons, bro. That's not
What?
even a shortcut.
I know, but like that's the you have to click G if you want to move something, S if you want to scale it, make it a different size, R to rotate it,
Yeah.
Mm.
and then you click on another button to pick which line, which axis you want to rotate it on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then like something else, I just have to go to like a button and there just says Y, X, and
Yeah.
like, you know, so it's different. It's different. Doesn't change it completely. And even like Photoshop to like a video editor, it's different. Like I
Yeah.
didn't know at first what maybe a burn tool was. I was like, fuck.
What is that?
Mm.
And
You know,
it's
the burn
like,
tool is like it creates like burn, like shadows
makes it
on
darker shadows and
darker,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
on images.
Am I supposed
So
to
think
know that?
think like it burns an image.
And
then
I use Photoshop.
There's
I
the,
use,
there's
I
the
use
other tool.
Premiere, yo.
There's the burn tool, and then there's the other one. I don't
Dodge
know
tool.
the dodge tool, and that makes
Yeah.
things brighter.
Dodge,
Makes it
like-
brighter.
Like,
Yeah.
It's dodging darkness, bro.
The best way I could like compare it to something is like, you know, when you play like a certain game, like for example like Minecraft, and the inventory is the same, like E is inventory, you know,
yeah.
and shit like that.
Universe
like,
is
it's kinda
like
Similar.
that,
you
It's
know?
WASD is the same for every game. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like similar in the sense
Yeah,
that
but,
like, once
like-
you learn your
but
mouse
think
and
about it like
keyboard
this,
with one game,
Blender. No. Photoshop is like you're like gaming on a controller, and then Blender is like you're gaming mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fair
And then the
enough.
shortcuts are like, yeah, let me just scale this. You have to press like 8 buttons to like.
Well,
you
but
know,
what
I
I'm
mean-
trying to say though,
You know what I mean?
but what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
zoom
say,
in on your
Let me
hand.
just scale this.
but what I'm trying to say though is once you then learn mouse and keyboard, like the next thing you after that, like the next thing you learn is also on mouse
No,
and
but
keyboard.
there's
You know what I mean? So,
so
you know how to
what I
use
mean
that
in,
already.
in things get bigger, like the sun is bigger. So
I
now
see what
think
you're
about
saying.
like
Things
VR,
get bigger.
like
The
VR,
sun is bigger.
Yeah.
VR.
Okay.
Where's the undo button?
Control Z. The classic.
You have to think it. Mind
That's
control.
what I'm
Oh, I-
saying, bro. Man's talking Sword Art Online type shit. Let me
Mine
just
is
shut
something.
down.
Saying Photoshop is like the Mario, and
Fuck, I
then
was gonna say
fucking
something.
Blender is like the 3D GTA, and then the next thing is like virtual reality Sword Art Online. That's
Stop
the levels.
fucking with me, bro.
That's
Stop.
the levels.
Stop.
Mind
Where
blown.
does it end?
It
Honestly,
never
though,
ends.
jumping
Question,
from,
Never ends.
from thing to
ends.
thing and like
Exactly.
thinking that it matches. Like I just started playing COD again, and like I remember one of the first games of Warzone I started playing, like started getting shot at,
You're
and in
nice.
COD when you press circle, you duck, and like in
Wait, are you playing tactical?
You should always be playing tactical. First of all, second of all, are you nice? That's what I want to know.
I
Are you nice at
like
COD?
that.
I just started playing again, so I'm not gonna say I'm nice or not.
Ah,
No,
okay. Fair enough.
but yeah, so I pressed circle, my guy ducked, and I was like, "Where's my fucking stairs? Where are my walls?" Because I used to Fortnite, so I pressed circle to fucking build, and I just
You're
got
such a Fortnite.
And then you
kid,
realize that
bro.
you're not playing with Legos anymore. You're playing with adults, so you don't build shit.
bro, fuck you. All right, come catch me in a fucking Fortnite lobby.
Yeah,
when you want.
Fortnite.
So
we
you can
about to
outbuild
get
me?
down. Get down. Take you on
Fuck
the
you.
board
Those-
right now.
Those
Just like
fucking
Tomato
memes,
Town.
those fucking memes that you see
You know,
like,
you roast us for Fortnite, but you're the weirder one.
bro,
Fortnite fan.
like
Nah,
you
nah,
would
nah.
be the weird
I don't-
community that
I
makes
don't-
Fortnite weird.
Oh, Hundo P.
But no, those memes where it's like someone
$19
shoots out.
Fortnite card. Who wants it? No more Fortnite.
Yo, audience, I just want to let you know, Fraser's done that joke twice now, and both times they didn't hit.
He's a quirky
I
gamer.
just
Yo,
gotta let you
guys.
know that.
Those TikToks are such bangers.
When he starts his stream, he always starts
Yeah,
by
the
saying he's a
TikTok's not
quirky
good.
gamer.
I'm a quirky gamer.
What the fuck?
Tell like you sniper, the quirky gamer.
Oh man.
Look at him drink like his alcohol.
I used to be Talagi Sniper, but now I'm Screwface.
Blueface, baby.
I don't know
You
why
throw a
that
brick
killed
of
me
cash?
so much when you said that last part.
Yo, you guys ever been called your like gamer tags or your online personalities in real life? I know you do all the time with Talagi Sniper, but like, do you guys ever
Nobody
get
calls
called
me Talagi Sniper, bro.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, we do.
Esty for a good year used to call me Mauri 543210.
Bro, it's so weird to me every time. Like, whenever I'm being a smartass, my girl will always be like, "All right, DJ Hero, relax."
That's a banger.
I can't say anything. I can't talk shit. I just gotta
Wait,
hug
what are you
that
gonna
out.
call her back?
Nothing, bro. I
Exactly,
have nothing to say.
bro.
So we've asked Alex what the thought process was of Talagi Sniper.
Yeah.
But what was the thought process of
Yeah, DJ Hero. Yo, honest to God, it was genius. So hear me out. I swear, I'm not even joking. So
I'll be the judge.
Yo,
of that,
I'm about
alright?
I'm about to give out a govy for myself right now. My name is Dante
Whoa.
Jaginjun Alexander.
No,
Yeg-
it's not
Heron.
Jaginjun.
Sorry,
It's
Yeginyan.
Yeginyan.
But it's spelled with a J.
Why are you just assuming all
Alexander
of our
Heron.
viewers are white?
That's your middle name?
That's
Throw
true.
the accent on there.
Yeah,
boy.
Wow.
Alexander Yeginyan Alexander is my middle name, right?
I like how
So-
you have
Two
my
middle
name in your
names.
name.
It's my uncle's.
Sometimes
name
we
is
call him
Alexander.
Yegi around here.
But anyway, so my gamer tag DJ Hero, believe it or not, is spelled DJAY Hero, right? Dante for the D, J for the Yeginyan.
Right? Dante for the D.
Yeah, nothing for the D.
Y'all are so sus, man. Y'all always make things so
Yeah,
sus.
you're
you
fine.
said it too,
You guys are so
Dante
sus.
for the D.
Y'all are so sus.
Reppin'.
So hear me out. Hear me out.
Know that.
So-
Nothing for the D.
Yeah, for
So
the
hear me
D dot.
A for Alexander, right? J for Yeginyan.
Yeah.
And then
What's the
Y
Y
to make
for?
it just DJ, to finish off DJ, because it wouldn't make sense if it was Dja. It wouldn't make
Idiot.
sense. And then Hero is my last name, Heron,
just
but
throw-
without the N.
You guys just throwing in and taking out letters.
I'm out here.
Look at the alphabet. I'll take
Throw in
that.
a little lowercase x, uppercase
Yep.
x.
Yep. So I am the DJ Hero.
Okay, nah,
Yeah,
but
what was it?
I didn't-
Loki masterpiece.
Yeah, low key, I'm telling you,
But
like, for
think
somebody
about
that was young,
like,
I
see,
made that
so-
when I was young.
So DJ Hero, Talagi Sniper.
Yeah.
See, I never had a bad gaming tag. I had a horrible email. Everybody.
Yo,
Guys don't wanna know
what are
what
some
Esty's
email vibes?
is,
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah, maybe don't say like the whole thing.
I'm not gonna
because-
say the whole thing, but like, yo, my email, and I'll explain why.
No.
But
Esty would be like, yo, let me email you something. He'd be like, yeah, my email's
Nah,
brainstorm 1204.
I
That was actually your
fucking,
email,
I
for real?
fucking, I used to hate like people even for a minute, bro. He would be like, "Oh, wait, I need an e-transfer. Was your e-transfer brainstorm?" You know,
wait,
that's
wait.
my
One
thing.
of those.
And even like when I'm going to buy something at a store, and they're like, "Oh, we need your email. We're gonna email you some discounts."
Brainstorm.
And I'm just like, and I swear to God, sometimes I gave my sister's email. I was like, "Nah, fuck that." There's a baddie behind the counter.
It
I'm
just-
like,
it
nah.
made it,
Why?
like,
Why?
such a bit-
Why brainstorm? Why that?
All right, so I was like 7, and I just seen Shark Boy and Lava Girl. All right.
Okay.
And the fucking
Classic.
evil man used brainstorm, and I was crying. I'm like, this guy's what kind of fucking
It's George
attack?
Lopez.
I was
Yo,
like,
put a picture of him up
I
on the
was
screen
dying.
right here.
I was like, what kind of fucking attack? That shit is
Oh, yeah.
preposterous. And then so he used it. Movie finished, and for some reason my dad was talking to my sister, like, "Oh, we're finna make you an email right now," and I was like, "Oh, what the heck?" And I forget what she did, but I was like, "Yeah, brainstorm."
We were happy about it until you told one of us, and then we're like, this guy's email is brainstorm, yo.
That shit was goated though.
What about you, Mel? Do you ever had any bad emails or bad gamer tags?
I had a basic one, Mauri 543210. And that was just because like I bought PlayStation for the first time,
Yeah.
PS3,
Yeah.
and right away I wanted to play, so I just typed shit quick and then
Yeah.
I just hopped on. And it was
Nah,
my
I
first time
respect it.
playing
Nah,
No,
COD.
respect. That's not too bad.
take in my super old one too. So back when I first started playing Minecraft, my username was A13X9.
It's still that, fam. I checked the other day. What are you talking about?
Am I not a genius at that? No, the
Ah.
A for Alex, the
No.
1 for the L, the 3 for the backwards
A1.
E.
Yo, you're
the
like
X,
the
and then
This
my
guy
favorite
put
number was 9
numbers.
at the time.
nah. You're like the same. You're like the same kids. Nah, you're not cool, fam. Everybody was thinking that.
A13X9.
Everybody was thinking that. You're like the same kid that did the S with like all the shit around it, like the blocky S. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I mean, you did it on the pod last week.
Nah, dry it.
Yeah, do it. No,
Nah.
do it with your hand. Do it with your.
You didn't
Yeah.
even start it
You
off
didn't
right.
do it right. You have to do the.
The 3 lines first.
Oh, okay.
And then
I don't do that because I'm not a waste man. So
Oh.
shout out one time to Melody in the back for fucking with the joke.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you played yourself, Alex. You pulled the U.
What I do?
Yeah.
I do have.
Bro, you guys can't use
Yo,
my
that
own
I
yo,
do
shit.
have.
low-key-
I do have an
Nah,
updated.
I will
email
give you
address,
innovate.
so-
I will give you credit for that because that's always a banger. Just hitting
Like,
them with the
anytime
yeah.
somebody hits you with the yo,
Nah,
you
you know
want
what the
Wendy's
best
or
one is?
McDonald's? Yeah,
No, the best
That's a
one.
banger. I'll
the
give you
best
the
one
credit
is-
for that.
I just work here.
yeah, bro.
Alex was the first one I heard say that, and
I'm
it was pretty
Straight
funny.
chilling, yo. Like, and the funny thing is, I can't even say that at my work, or else I get fired. So like,
I just work
Sir,
here.
where's this?
some
No, I
customers
just
like,
work
yo,
here.
so is there like oregano in the tacos? I'm like, I don't even know. I just work here. Fired. Like what? You know what I mean?
It doesn't work when you actually work there.
Yeah.
I feel it.
So,
What were you
like,
trying to say, Esty?
I wasn't trying to say anything.
Will you try to have
Yo,
a
but
conversation
Esty, what are you
before we-
saying, fam?
Yeah, what are you saying, bro?
Don't ever say that like that. We're getting your life. That's
Yo, guys, have you
crazy.
have you come across any of the videos of the celebrity basketball games? And I'm not talking about the 2v2s that the
I saw-
Quavo and Jack
like
Harlow.
full
That's
did.
the
squads.
only one I saw is the Quavo, Jack Harlow,
Okay,
2
that's
Chainz.
the 2v2 ones.
The
but
only
there's
thing-
like a Diddy basketball thing going
League?
on,
It's like a league.
like a league, and there's like full teams playing.
Oh no.
Throughout
The
the
only
Russ
thing
has
I
a squad.
know.
Jack Harlow has a squad. G Herbo has a squad.
Oh, they have a
Low-key.
No,
full
I
squad
didn't see any of
each.
that.
They have a
Yeah,
full
yeah,
squad
it's like
each.
all their
Dog.
friends.
DDG.
That brings up something though. I never forget last year during the All-Star game, the Celebrity All-Star game, when Quavo jumped up and smashed the ball out of that girl's hand, she dropped
It's
on the ground.
what's her name?
That was the
She's
funniest shit I
NBA
ever seen.
NBA 2K TV girl.
Oh, it's the 2K TV
what's her
girl.
name,
That's who it
Joe?
was. Dog.
Something- I forget her
Quavo.
name.
This guy
I see
takes.
it,
This
I
guy
see it.
takes. This guy takes the celebrity game way too serious. Still.
Okay, but he claims that
balls.
he is the best baller in hip hop. So like, you know, if
You
somebody's
gotta ball out.
trying-
Still.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
He did his thing. He
imagine
did his
somebody
thing
like
in,
beats you, and
against-
then you're like, oh, I wasn't even trying. Then you look like a bitch. So
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
you low key just like
The celebrity games are jokes. That's like Juicy's like an announcer with who
Yeah.
else?
24K Golden and Jack Harlow.
Yo, was that
No,
the
Jack Harlow's
was
a
that
player,
the
no?
video I
Yeah,
saw?
but he got kicked out early, and he's just a really funny guy. So he was literally like on and
okay,
off.
okay.
Yo, was that a part of the video I saw where Drewski and Jack Harlow were talking and he was
And
on
he's
some
like,
sus
he-
shit? That shit was so
What
Dude,
funny.
ask
What
him.
is
So
it?
how's that game going on out there?
I wish you
saying
were
it to
playing on the
Jack
pitch.
Harlow.
Drewski was interviewing
Oh,
And
Jack
then,
Harlow.
and, then, and then Jack
Yeah.
Harlow was like, "Nah, it's just very physical. We play a very physical game. I wish you were playing so I could be guarding you, bro."
No, what did he say after that? He said no. He said something more sus. I swear.
No,
Like,
he was because Drewski was like, "Oh no, I'm trying to talk about the game," and then Jack Harlow was like,
I'm trying to
"No,
talk
I'm
to
trying to talk about you."
yeah. Bro, man was like, what kind of interview is this, bro?
Yeah, it was Team Slime, like Lil Key's team against 150 Dream Team, G Herbo's team.
That's so
And
funny.
they're playing each other, and then Juicy was like, I forget what the topic was, but he was just like, yeah, they do COVID tests here, but they don't do metal detector tests. They don't check. They checked it for
'Cause it
COVID,
was-
not pistols. He was hoping because it was like Atlanta versus Chicago for
Yeah.
that game, and like they're getting physical and they're all getting into it and stuff.
Yeah,
That shit was fucking jokes. But it's pretty cool that they have a league like that where they can.
yeah.
And they're paying for like $100K per game.
No
That's
way.
dope. So,
right?
Yeah.
yo, would you join? Would you do that kind of stuff if you're up like
yeah,
that?
yeah, why not?
Yeah, I would.
Especially
I
if
think
play
I'd be in
ball
the
and stuff.
celebrity. Would you be in the All-Star game? The celebrity
Yeah,
All-Star
of
game?
course. If someone
Yeah,
they
I do
hit me
too.
up for that,
That'd
Would
be,
you?
That'd be lit. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like I can't fucking play ball, but I'd be
I'd be out there.
I'd be out there.
I'd
You
be
know?
out there
I'd
like
be like-
Quavo,
I'd be like,
fam.
yo,
I'd
I'd
be
be out there
trying
like
to win
Quavo.
the bitch.
You know
I'm
what
sure
I
he
mean?
was
Like,
about to shoot.
I'd be out there like ready for a pass. I'm like, yeah,
Oh, Alex,
Yeah, where you-
Swaley is a part of it too.
gas. Swaley, gas.
Yo, Swaley hasn't dropped any music recently, has he? We're waiting on a new project from
He's just
Ray
looking
Shrem.
for hooks to throw at people. That's
Yeah,
what-
right?
Is that what it is?
He's
I,
got-
I think he's a
got
hook
the golden
man.
touch
I
on
think
the
he's a hook man, but I personally don't think his music is A1
Swang.
solo.
You're not gonna
by himself.
disrespect Guatemala like that, fam. You're not
Swang.
gonna disrespect.
Yeah, if you ever,
the-
he
the
sounds
guy like
nice
that.
and stuff, but if you ever listen to his lyrics, like it just doesn't hit sometimes. His old
Dude,
stuff,
listen
yeah,
to fucking
swang,
Playboy Cardi.
yeah, slap.
Shut the fuck up
But it
about
doesn't-
lyrics.
doesn't sound that nice.
the
though.
fuck?
Doesn't sound that nice either.
Like,
Like
don't sound that nice.
Really? You
saying
actually don't fuck
Sway
with
Lee's just
Sway
as
Lee like
nice as
that?
Playboy Cardi? Is that what you saying?
What Swaley is?
Alex.
Well, I don't know.
Okay,
You're
now
not
you're just
I don't know
defending
about
this
that.
just
You
to
like
talk.
Cardi.
Like, you're,
I don't know,
you're
listen.
just saying this right now.
Why can't
don't
you
know
guys
about
just
that.
allow me to have my taste?
You do not
Mm.
bump Cardi like Swaley.
Yeah, okay, I bump Playboy Cardi way more. But
You've never spoke about Sway Lee. I mean, this is the
I
first
lied.
time.
No,
You've ever
That's
tried
cap.
to
That's
say
cap.
that
That's
it-
cap. That's
on this
cap.
podcast?
That's cap.
On this
cap.
Oh,
podcast?
on this podcast, no cap.
On the
That's
podcast,
true.
what-
On the
what
You
episode
podcast,
always
we on?
randomly say Sway Lee has a nice verse. Sway Lee has a
Nah,
nice kick.
nah.
But you
Fraser-
never
Fraser
ever
Fraser
tried to
been
rep
saying
Sway
Fra-
Lee.
Thank
Fraser
you.
been saying Swaley's good to
Okay,
go.
but-
Like, Fraser
love
been on
the
sunflower.
there.
reason why I haven't been talking about Sway Lee Bear is
the
because he's
fuck?
not dropping music. I'm talking
No,
about Playboy Cardi.
I'm gonna
'cause
give Fraser that.
He's got the leaks coming out. He's got the anticipation on the album. Everybody's talking about Cardi this,
He's
Cardi
just a
that.
better artist.
Yo,
Shut
there was
the
a
fuck up.
there was a moment in time
cap
where
in this room is a
kid you not, there was a
shit.
moment in time where
Ain't
we
no
were
cap
going to
in
the
my
club,
rap.
right? There's a moment in time where we were going to the club And no matter what, when the French Montana Sway Lee track came on,
Unforgettable.
when Unforgettable came on, Fraser would do anything anybody told him to do. Like when that track came on, Fraser, I'd be like, "Yo, Fraser, go go embarrass yourself." I swear to God, I'd be like, "Fraser, go embarrass yourself in front of all those shorties. Yo, like go and like just be a dumbass. Like you just
I
do
don't
it."
recall doing
Fam,
that ever.
Fam, you're a cap. You definitely did that. We'd go to the club and that track would come on. And you're like, I'm feeling myself. So I'd be like, all right, go holla at those shorties then. And then you go.
Okay, but
You'd go.
there's a difference between saying, "Yo, Fraser, go embarrass yourself," and Fraser, go holla at those shorties.
Same thing.
Ouch.
Same thing.
Ouch. No, but that's
Like I set you up for that, eh?
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Yeah. Yikes.
Have you guys actually like pulled
That
a shorty like that?
Huh?
Pardon?
Pulled a shorty like that
At the club?
at the club?
Like
No.
pulled as in what? Like gotten their number? Like what do you mean?
Or
Oh,
any-
actually?
or-
succeeded in
Yes.
any way,
yeah,
Yes.
shape or form.
yeah,
Yes.
multiple times. And I think the first time actually was listening to Unforgettable, and that's what started that whole thing.
Waterloo
Yep.
more
Is
than
that
Toronto.
well,
but-
Unforgettable
I
came
know
on. I was
you.
like, this shit gas, yo.
Yep.
And then I looked over at my boy Vinny, and I was like, yo, finest girl on the dance floor. I'm on that. Went in there, ran a ting.
The
Unforgettable
finest girl.
days were a
I'm
vibe.
not gonna lie, you know those ones when you see a girl in the club and everybody, you're saying to your boy, like, yo, she's bad. Everybody's gonna say, yeah, she's bad. And then you're like, oh, I'm gonna go. And everybody's like, yeah, go. And you're
You
like,
make eye contact.
Yeah,
Alright,
but
okay.
see, I was like that, and then Unforgettable came out. I was like, I ain't no bitch. The heck, yo, Unforgettable on. I was hitting the, and then
I don't
was
know.
it?
I have no
That's
idea.
it. You know what I'm
I have no idea what that move was. What's up, shorty?
Oh my
No,
god.
no, yo, you forgot the hands. This guy did the hand thing too.
Unforgettable, man. She's
Yo,
trying
you
to
look
bubble
like a
Alex.
fucking. You look like a 6-year-old grandpa trying to be hip with that shit,
You're
fam.
really a bitch.
Ah, well, that hurt.
No, but yeah, you actually have never repped Sway Lee so hard until this very moment.
No, he
That's
has.
cap,
He
that's
has.
cap.
That's
You
cap,
haven't
that's
heard it,
cap.
but
No,
Trust
no.
me, other people know.
No,
That was
I
Sway
know.
Lee.
I know.
I know,
Alex
I know.
likes Sway Lee, for sure. But to call
Yo.
him as good or
Yo, hold on.
better than Cardi.
Another story
I'd
I
say
have for you
better,
guys.
but-
Another
You
story I
did
have
say
for you
better.
No,
guys.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Nah,
you did.
Maybe I
another
did.
story I have for you guys. Hear me out. Another
Yeah,
story I
I
have for
like
you
them
guys.
both.
There was a moment in time where me and Fraser were going to the gym. We started going to the gym together, right? Every
I was trying to
single
get D's.
every single time, every day, every night we went to the gym, Fraser
Oh!
would put Power Glide
Power
on
Glide,
repeat.
bro. Power Glide is
Fam,
the best workout
that's
track
the only.
ever.
I swear to God, I would go do my own thing in the gym, mind my business, come back. Fraser would still be there, just listening to Power Glide, going crazy in the gym. I swear to God, this guy's like tweaking.
He just goes
He
on the
just be
treadmill and
tweaking.
rages.
I swear to God, that's what he
Bro,
did.
bro,
And he had it on
bro,
repeat over and
Bro,
over again.
I literally
he listened
put
to it the
Power
whole
Glide on
time.
repeat the entire time we were at the gym for like weeks.
He did it
straight.
like a month straight. that
like
we were at
that.
the gym.
We'd be at the
Swear to
gym.
God.
The only song in my playlist would be Power Glide, and I'm going in like, bro,
Yup.
I'm just, bro. Power Glide is listen to Power Glide.
Yo, I'd be on the other side of the gym and I'd see Fraser like punching the wall and shit, just getting, just going
Someone
crazy
just
by
comes up to you
himself.
and is like, sir, is that your friend?
I'm like, yeah, I don't know him. So
Are you
it's
supposed to
weird.
be
Nah, he's just my
accompanying him?
neighborhood kid. I just let him come to the gym, do his thing.
Bro, it used to be annoying because we'd have to sneak in because I had a membership at one gym. Dante had a membership at another gym,
We had to
and
finesse.
so like we just like they'd be like, nah, your membership doesn't work at all of them. I'm like, bro, you charging me $40 a month? It better work at all of them, bro. So then we just like we'd go late at night too. Like me and Dante would go at like when we go like 1
1, 2 after work. So
2
we go like
a.m.
after 1,
we're
2.
both done work. So like there'd only be like one worker there. So like he just tap his car and then we both go in type shit. Or
Yep.
like I'd tap my car, he comes in.
Boys, I got something for you. Do
do you
y'all
got for
have
me?
a bucket list?
Yes and no. Like right now, like I wouldn't be able to pull like a list out of my back pocket, but like
Of course. I feel like that would come during crunch time when you know
yeah.
you don't got a lot of time.
It's the end. When you know it's the end.
when you know you're getting there.
Doc's like, you got
Yeah,
3
you
days
know.
left. I'm like, all right,
Like,
shit,
there's,
let me
like-
pull out the motherfucking.
And there's like random stuff you see and you're like when you're young and you're like, oh, I'm gonna do that before I die. Do you guys have any of those? Right
You
now.
don't have to come
Like
back.
things
to
you
me. Let
want
me
to do
just,
before
like,
you die? Yeah.
What's one?
Yeah, give me one. We'll bounce
Um,
back and forth. Go.
So for me, like,
One of the mines go to a classical.
A what? Like
Like
a,
a
Barcelona versus Madrid.
El
oh,
Clasico.
I thought you
Oh.
were talking about like a classical like
That's what I.
opera or
That's
something.
what I
That's what I
thought
thought
you
you were
said.
talking
What
about.
a El Clasico.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good
would-
one.
Before I die, I
agree.
need to
I
see
think
that
that's a good
live.
one. The only problem with that is
Messi
I
and
think
Ronaldo's
you missed.
not there.
Yeah, you missed the prime era.
Of
El
course,
Clasico.
but I still have to go to one.
Yeah,
live.
no,
Mm.
that's.
I missed the
respectable.
prime era, but I'm gonna go to one for sure.
Bucket list, Dante. Hit us with
Bucket list. Travel at least like 70% of the world. I want to see a majority of the world before I die.
70% of the world.
Yeah, like I want to go to at least every country, not every country, but majority countries in the world before I die. Yeah.
There's this girl that me and Mauri saw in a video. She's 21 years old and she's traveled 189 countries already.
How many
Oh, so
countries
she
are there?
rich.
Do you know?
It's
I'm
like
gonna Google that.
200 and
So she rich.
Bro, that's fucked. She's seen most of. I think that's mostly all the countries in the world. There's probably like 205
I
countries
think
in
there's
the world.
207.
I'm
maybe.
fact checking.
I'll fact check.
189 countries. She's the youngest person to do that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Mauri, what about you, bro?
I was gonna say travel the world too,
Oh,
but
195
motherfucking
195 countries in
travelers.
the world.
Huh? How much?
Yeah.
195 countries in the world.
95.
Yo, would you ever go to North Korea?
Yeah, if I had the chance, yes.
I'd go too. Still.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Why?
go too.
This goes back to a conversation we had earlier about like would
I
you
would-
do
I
the
would-
the fucking skywalk on the CN Tower? Why would you go to North Korea? What is
But yeah,
Why
yeah,
not?
it's-
Why
it's
wouldn't you?
different, though.
Why
You
not?
wouldn't wanna
Why not?
skydive?
You wouldn't want to experience
You
it?
wouldn't want to skydive just for the fact that you may die.
Don't want to
I wouldn't
skydive.
skydive.
Don't want to
Skydive,
skydive.
no.
Don't want to
No,
do
no.
the ceiling fucking walk on the CN Tower. Don't want to go to North Korea.
So
I want
we
to
were saying
skydive
we were
for
saying
one.
we
I've
do
never
the
seen
the
the
CN
world.
Tower
I've never
walk,
seen
right?
the world
You
from
do.
that high up, from that lens, from that perspective, like looking down at everything. I've never been able to free
Do
fall.
you have like
from
some
30,000
some god
feet
complex?
within-
You want to feel like you can look down and see all the pedestrians?
But yo,
Like,
it's
what-
cool. I would
Yeah,
like to
but
see the
it's
Earth.
just
from a
a-
different
It's just a
perspective.
feeling that
Yeah,
like
you've never wanted to like, you never looked at a fucking bird and been like, that guy's fucking flying. I want to fly one day. Instead of being, you don't want to sit
Yo,
in a
Fraser,
fucking
you ever been in
plane.
a plane?
Boring existence.
Yo, bro, why do man's gotta flame me every
No,
episode
because
that I've been in a plane? You know?
because Buddy brought up the flying thing. So
Yo, never wanted to be a bird. I already got a toucan Sam ass nose. Like I'm good. There ain't no way.
So
I'm
you've never-
walking on the top of the CN Tower and asking to die. I'm not doing that.
You're not
bro.
asking
you're
to
not.
die,
You
though.
have a harness.
You have a harness.
Yeah, okay, so
chilling.
skydiving. Where's
Parachute.
your harness?
Yeah, no, skydiving's wild.
parachute.
That's not me.
There's no
Skydiving's
harness for
wild.
skydiving. Going down at that
I'm
speed.
scared of heights. Why
Yeah.
would I jump off a fucking plane that I've never even been on a plane? Oh yeah, let me go on a plane and then jump out of it.
Nah, then you don't got the. I like that rush feeling. Like a roller coaster gives me this feeling. I love it.
I don't fuck with that
I
either.
fucking love
but
it.
Nah,
I
bro.
hate that. But that's
I
why I
don't know
don't think
why.
I could skydive.
It's like adrenaline, full rush. I guess. Crazy.
You know how I get adrenaline? 1v5 clutch and Valorant.
Sky.
Bro, I be doing the clutch and
Sky,
Valorant.
bro.
I get the kill in Valor, and then everybody's like, "Yo, that was a good job, bro." And I'm like,
Yeah, Alex, I can't
Yo,
wait.
I'm
Thanks,
not even,
thanks,
I'm
thanks,
not
bro.
even gonna entertain nonsense right now.
That's fucking absurd.
"What?
Another bucket list. Add on just because like I can't have this
It's a
conversation.
good
with you.
conversation still.
What
Uh,
I'm
conversation?"
trying to think like the bucket list one. I'm trying to think of what
Pyramids.
other
I'm
ones I
trying to
have.
think.
I want to see the pyramids in Egypt.
Pyramids is that'd be a good one.
That's
All,
cool.
yo,
I would see those.
all the 8 wonders of the world. All of them you want to see.
What are
Wow.
they? What
We've
are
already
they?
seen Niagara Falls.
There's a lot going
Yeah.
up.
What
up
are they?
here.
What are they?
Another fact check.
Yeah,
Niagara
can you-
Falls is one. The
Yeah, I
pyramids
know
of
that.
Giza are one.
Okay.
The Rome Coliseum I think is one.
Mayan
I don't
temples?
think the Rome Coliseum.
Okay,
is one.
I'll
the Mayan
fact check
temples.
It's not.
That fuck, I don't even know what it's called, bro. There's like these rocks that are stacked up on top of each other.
Stonehenge?
Stonehenge.
I think those are that
I
as
think
well.
that might be one of them.
The Dum Dum from Night in the Museum.
Dum
No,
Dum,
dumb
give me
dumb
gum
like
gum.
you.
I think I'm way smarter
Yo,
than you. Fucking- I get excited when I clutch 1v5.
It's good.
Yo, Mauri's
Oh,
just
okay,
gassed
I
'cause
got
he
you, I got
fucking
you,
plays
I got you. All right, ready,
Fortnite,
ready,
bro.
ready,
Hey,
ready.
the
All right, I got you, I
1v4
got you.
adrenaline rush.
Clap you
probably
in the
more.
Okay,
quad, too.
hear me out.
1v5, even more people gas. The fuck?
Okay,
1v100.
Yeah.
the Great Wall. Okay, 7 wonders of the world. Great Wall of China. Okay,
Bang. Okay.
the
made that in
Mexican pyramids, the Aztec pyramids.
Mayan.
Okay, the Mayan pyramids.
Okay.
The
which
Mexican pyramid.
I've actually seen those.
This guy's fucked.
The Petra.
The what? What was the other one?
The treasury in Jordan, a Petra treasury. I don't know what that is. Christ the Redeemer in Rio. I'm trying to go to Brazil. That'd be a vibe.
Yeah.
What is that?
Brazil would be a
Brazil
vibe.
would
What is
be
that?
a
Is
We
vibe.
that-
have to run some
Yeah,
fast five
Esty.
shit.
We'd have to. I'm down.
Is that
Well,
the
let's
cheese?
rob. Let's rob a
Whoever-
drug lord.
Whoever has
Let's
the vault
fucking rob.
will find
Yeah,
it.
let's rob the drug lord. Taj Mahal. Guess what else?
What?
The Colosseum in Rome.
Ah.
Fuck y'all.
And then Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls actually isn't on this list, but I know it was one. The original. These are the original 7 wonders of the world. The
Yeah,
co-
my
the-
grandma went to fucking
Niagara Falls is
Coliseum.
one. Oh, the statue of
My
Zeus is
mom went
another
to the
one.
Taj Mahal.
Really?
Yeah, she had to take like a couple business trips to India, and she went there, and then she got heat stroke.
Fuck.
Crazy.
That probably happened to Alex. So go down south, he just fucking dies.
Yeah, you know what sucks? My brother, we were about to go swimming with sea turtles for the first time in my life, and my brother got bit by a bug right on the bottom of his eye, and it
Oh.
swelled up his eye. And
Ah.
they were like, "Nah, you shouldn't be swimming in like salt water and shit like that." So he couldn't enjoy it.
Bro, I went fucking snorkeling. I think
You
it was
went
in-
snorkeling?
I was in Colombia. And but that's the one where you're kind of above. You can swim in, but like not like scuba diving with the whole
You
gear
got the
and
little.
stuff.
You just got the little tube.
Yeah,
that's,
but like
this
if
high.
you want, just take it off and just wear the goggles and swim. So we're in Colombia. They just drove out into the middle of the ocean where there was a reef and it was beautiful and shit. But you can't really see. It gets dark and you can't really see where it goes.
Yeah, ocean's scary, bro.
Yo, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
And then the boat waits for you in this other part where there's no reef, so you can climb in. And you're waiting to climb in because there's like a line. Everybody's trying to hop back into the boat, and there's just darkness under you. And I get this feeling like I start freaking
Something's
out because
watching
like
you.
something's watching me, or like you can't see what's swimming, and this is salt water, bro.
Bro, there's something
shit
watching
is
you down there,
infested
bro. Loch
with
Ness monster
fucking
about to
Two-
on your.
so hold on.
Why was that a good bite though? So like you bit a fucking apple.
Yo, so
Bro, you
so
seen the Apple logo? I did that.
I was wondering where you're gonna go. With
You're
that.
showing him. What do you think of this? Nah, give me it.
two things I gotta add to the bucket list. Now I'm thinking about it. One, skydive or not skydiving. Deep diving. What's it called? Like not
Scuba.
but scuba diving. Sorry, scuba diving in the
You
ocean.
just said,
That'd
yo,
be
I got
fire.
something to add. You
Dante.
didn't even know what it was
So
called.
scuba diving would be fire. Also, another one that I don't think could ever get done.
Mm.
I don't think I'd ever do, but I'd really want to if the opportunity ever presents itself.
Space.
Go into space.
Mauri can just
That's on my
read,
bucket
bro.
list.
Read you like a
Yeah,
book.
like
yo.
not just specifically space. Go to Mars specifically. If that was possible,
You
I
want to
would-
be one of the 115
I wanna be-
Yo, this
I'd,
guy-
I'd want to be one of the first people to
Did
go
you
to
guys-
Mars.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be level
Yeah.
with you right now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I have zero. I have an interest. It would be cool, but I think I would turn down the opportunity to go to space.
Yo,
But
this,
you know what
this
Esty
actually
would
brings
do?
up a
He
great
would
conversation.
Jump out of a plane.
Hold on.
Not out of more out of fear that like it's just an empty void of space. And I think if I was
Isn't this
there,
how I explained death at last
I-
episode?
if I was there for like if I was there for like 3 months, like some astronauts have to stay there for a long ass
Become
time, like I
stars.
would go insane.
Yo, so
Why,
this
you
is
wouldn't
a
be able to last in a space station with like 8 people? Imagine me and you and these guys
Oh
were
my
stuck.
it
fuck.
wouldn't for 6
And the
months.
fact that you're on that bitch,
We're
bro.
voting you. You're the imposter. You're the imposter.
Say we're
shipping
playing
you
Among
off.
Us real life and everything.
Everybody's like trying to figure out how to live. You just hear in a corner.
All right, no. Yo, this is good. We're having this conversation. It's good we're having this conversation because I was actually talking to somebody about this recently. If you could, would you be like, you have to leave Earth forever. You don't get to come back to Earth, but you are one of the first human beings to colonize Mars. That means that you like,
If
you
I-
are a part of changing history for the human race. And, you know, like, you get everything that comes with that, like being a pioneer, moving somewhere where there's no government. You are the ones that.
Yeah,
have to set the
I would
government. You're the
yes
one.
do that
Would you
because
go?
because there's the destination.
But
My
there's
whole
no
thing
place.
is that
Okay.
if I'm
But you
going
don't
if
come
I'm
back.
just going out to space and it's like
And
go
there's
out
nothing there?
and just try to find some shit, like nah.
But you never
Why would
come
I do
back
that?
That's
though.
fair.
You
That's
never
why
come
would I
back
do
though.
that?
Oh,
Would you do
no,
it?
but he said you never come
You
back.
never come back. You have to
There's
live
an
there and
objective out
colonize
there,
Mars
but-
now.
Of course, that'd be a fucking
You
because
know
I'm going to a country
You
and
know
I'm
I'm white. We finna
and
colonize
like when
it, but, like,
when we start populating because we finna multiply.
what the fuck?
finna
I
get
said we were
popular.
stuck
That's
in the
crazy.
space station.
What the fuck?
Hey, I'm talking
bro?
about Mars. I'm talking about Mars. None of you
You're a
guys are coming
freak.
me
So
to
you're
Mars.
gonna fucking
It's gonna
alien?
be me, Kim K out there.
Yeah, no, you know how you hear like I
Hey.
know all of you guys have heard growing up like who was the first person that ate a pineapple or who was the first person that like
I
ate-
never heard that.
you never heard somebody say who's the first person that had an egg.
Person...
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Somebody
I
saw
thought,
an egg
like-
and was
I
like,
like- I
yo,
thought, like,
let me
no,
cook that.
No,
eat
the
it.
good one.
Who was the first person that ate pussy or
No,
something
no,
like
no.
who was
Person
Bro,
Follow.
why?
No,
Why?
listen,
you never
listen.
had those like who was the first the pioneer to be like, yo, let me
Yo,
do this shit?
one. This
To be
one's
like, yo, this
crazy.
is good.
Who's the first person to drink milk from a motherfucking?
Yo, I
Cow.
heard that one before. I heard
Yeah,
that one before.
but all that shit. Now,
And they're
now think
sicko
about
for real.
now think about
That's
that.
some
No,
sicko
yeah,
mode.
yeah.
That's some sicko mode.
Now, but hear me out. No, on some real shit. Now think about that, and then think about how that's
Nah,
gotta be
That
you
guy
on
a freak
Mars.
for real, bro. Yo, look at that.
Yo, my-
cow, yo,
my-
let me just suck on that teeth.
You're a freak, man.
Bro.
I
This
hope.
guy is
I hope
wild.
Jay Z takes that out of context and makes you say some weird shit.
Anyways,
No, I was gonna
but
say,
now
when I
imagine
thought
that,
of-
and then
when I
you're
thought
on
of-
Mars now, so that's you again. Like
Wait,
you
wait.
have to redo things as the
you know how
first
they
human
say like
beings.
the first human was Lucy from Africa and stuff, the
Okay.
monkey and stuff, and we evolved from that. My first
Okay.
thought was who's the first human to have thought? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like to evolve from animal to more conscious human being. That I've always thought that. Like who was the
It was
first
Jesus.
I
person?
mean,
to
it
know?
probably like evolution, fam. Like
This
there's.
guy said Jesus.
You just-
What?
I mean, it was evolution, fam. Like back when we were all like the apes or whatever, Homo
Yo, you
sapiens.
should see the way Mauri just licked.
Y'all are wildin'. But no, on some real shit, like it was probably evolution. Back when we were all like apes or Homo sapiens or whatever.
But that's
you,
why.
you
which-
probably
at-
had
at
like
what point,
one human one day was probably like stick. You know what I mean? In his own head. Not like that, but he was like looked at it and realized that was real.
What?
Like he
He-
looked at it and realized it was a real
Oh,
thing.
that's
Then the next generation. Then the next
Who was the
generation
first
came
person to
along.
hit
It was
who?
like, oh, like we can
Bro,
talk
no, the
with
first
each
You've
other.
been playing too
You know?
much Valheim, too
First
much
person,
Minecraft,
no.
and you don't watching too much Dr. Stone,
First person
bro.
to sing. Like who was just talking and it was like and like just
No,
noticed
and
that
the other
they
guy was
could
like,
sing.
That shit's gas.
Like
No,
first
but-
person is saying like, oh,
First
I need to
person
hit the
rap.
Yo,
move.
do that again, bro.
But but on some real shit.
First
Now,
guy to dance, bro. They thought he was dying.
First person to rap, lyrical, spirical.
you mean Eminem?
Esty Fraser.
You mean Eminem?
Huh?
You mean Eminem?
No,
Eminem
Casey
just
Frey.
woke up one day and
It was
the
like
world
lyrical miracle.
Eminem just
spiritual.
woke up and he's like, "That's an awfully hard coffee pot."
all the
That's a banger still.
the fucking TikToks that people start like the
Yo, that's a
It's him.
banger. Nah, but imagine all of that. But now you're on a new planet, so everything's new again for us. You know, you got to start doing all of that
No,
again.
okay,
You've
wait,
seen
my
an animal
question-
over there
this is
that
my
you don't know
question.
what
This
it
is a new
is.
question. Wait, let me bring this back to
who
a
was the
different
first person to
conversation.
roll up some gas?
Yeah, smoke
Wasn't
that.
that
bit.
wasn't that
Yeah,
Jesus?
you think you could smoke and Mars?
Jesus
Yeah,
is the
actually-
answer for everything.
All right, all
alright?
right. New
I hope he
conversation.
gets
New
struck by
conversation.
lightning.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I was having a talk with Johnny the other day. So Johnny's girlfriend Nell, she tweeted, I believe she said something along the lines of like she wanted to open a trailer park, or like she wanted to buy a plot of land and like put houses on it, like small houses, and have everybody like build their own village, right? And me and Johnny were talking about that, and we got into this conversation about if we were to do that, we'd live away from technology. Nobody would be on their phones. We'd be outside, campfire type shit, no? And we were saying, are we like? Do you guys think that we would be able to do that? Like start a village? Like we'd be living like Minecraft type shit.
No.
It's gotta like
No,
Yeah,
because
you
the
punch a
government.
tree down?
So yo, it's funny you
do
brought
think
that
we
up.
Could, like, do you think we're capable of like
No.
going back to Dr. Stone type shit and like?
And
To,
I'm-
to
yo,
like,
no,
like us, like us.
Yeah. Do you think that you could start a fire?
My whole thing is that there's a lot that we need, or like that we think that we need and stuff like
You know
that.
what we need?
And I wouldn't know how
You know
to
what we need?
how to get there.
Jesus.
Stick.
Yo, so I had the same
Sus.
thought. Hold on. I had the same thought, but I came at it
About sticks?
from a different place. So like,
One day I just woke up and I was like, Steve.
nah, nah, hear me out. But like for me, I was more like, if is there a place on Earth currently where you could go live where there is no
Yeah,
government?
there actually
Where, like,
is.
Let's say
we're like-
we-
Now
we
there
got an
is
island, bro.
this one civilization they live. I don't know where it's in America somewhere, and they live lawlessly. Like there's
Yeah.
no laws there. Like they're just people that have been
It's in the
rejected.
desert.
Is it?
Yeah, it's in the desert.
I find that very hard to believe.
They've been
fam.
no, they're like I've shown it. There's
is.
proof. People have gone
Uh.
to record. Like they've people that have been rejected by society and just decided to go live their
Wait,
own type of way.
I
And like it
believe-
just looks like a savage way of living. Like these
I think
people.
it's called Area 51.
Nah, this place, yo, I think it's like outside of LA, so it's like all like the people that didn't make it in LA, you know, like their dreams didn't come true.
No, I'm gonna have
And
to
they-
fact check this. I'm gonna have
There's
to
a-
fact check. There's no way.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
There's
wait,
no
so-
way-
Wait,
there's no way
only
there
thing
are-
is that they did it like poorly. They did not care. Like as soon as they
Okay.
went,
Yeah,
I
they
feel like
do.
they went.
There's
do
no,
anything
there's
they
literally
want.
no way. There's no way that there are American citizens that live in a society where they don't have to pay taxes to the government, where they don't have to vote,
Okay,
where they don't have to
that
like.
doesn't matter. I'm saying, do you think you can start a fire and cook an elk? Do you think you
But
could
yo-
catch? Do you think you could catch a rabbit and eat it?
I think we could if we
Yo-
had to like learn how to hunt.
But yo,
yeah.
this is the we'd
especially
have to,
with the technology we have today. Like if I could go
no,
on
no,
the
no,
internet.
No internet, fam. You're living on an island with us.
Well, yeah,
You
that's
think
that's
we
what
could do
I'm
that?
saying.
Uh.
though. We at first we'd be pretty bad at it, but like we'd start
We'd be
talking
down
and
bad,
we'd be
bro,
like, okay,
like-
we need shelter. We need at least a water source.
Okay, those are the first two: shelter,
water source, and we
then
need
food.
So like once we figure out how to
So what I
we'll
learned
start
in-
hunting and we'll be horrible at it until we're good at it.
Okay.
We'll probably build a shelter. We're gonna be like, how do we even get branches down? We'll start by getting smaller branches, and then once we make maybe like a mallet, like we have like a bigger piece of wood, we can try to take down like some bigger trees and stuff like that. Like it'll just take some time to evolve. We'll start off poor probably, like we won't have
Okay.
we won't
Do
know
you
how
know
to
how to farm?
make a proper like a farm and shit like that. But like I feel like
Know how
people
to
would learn
garden.
by testing things out, like testing.
Do you know how to guard? Yeah,
Okay.
you're fucked. Right?
Yo, I had to fact check. I had to fact check what you said real quick. What
What?
you were talking about is a place called Slab City, just outside of California.
That
Okay?
shit sounds fire.
The town may not actually be lawless. In fact, the slabs are regularly patrolled by local police officers. But after 7 decades, it still offers certain freedoms that are difficult to find elsewhere in America. So
You don't have to pay
it's
tax.
not lawless, but it's like they get freedoms that other places
But
in
do you
like
think
most other
we would
cities don't.
survive? in a lawless place.
You know what it is?
I
Remember in
personally
GTA
think I would.
100%. I'd kill one of you guys, or one of you guys would
Yo,
kill me,
remember-
so it wouldn't work.
Remember in
Yeah.
GTA, this one fucking village on the mountain, and it was just all naked people.
Where is this?
Isn't
GTA?
GTA? Sir, sir.
Was
Bring
is
me
that
that.
supposed to represent? Was that supposed to
Get
represent
me
that
that
city that you're
village.
talking
That
I-
guy's jokes.
That-
They banned his account.
I think about
Really?
that. I think about that often. Like, would I personally want to go live somewhere
yo,
that has no rules,
The thing
has
about
no
that place,
government, no tax?
the thing about that place.
What,
is
the
that,
GTA place?
Not
Slab City?
that. Yeah, Slab
Yeah.
City is like they're all like alcoholics and shit like that. So they just go there to like
They're just chilling, yo.
To just do them and be left alone.
do their shit.
All right.
And
But
they
that-
they literally like create like random shit. Like they'll break this thing and then create like a TP and then be like, oh, made it.
Mhm.
That's my day.
What's
Mhm.
kind of
That sounds like
difficult
some
though
good
is that like
caveman type
say
shit.
if it was with you guys, like we'd obviously have like good communication. We'd be like, yo, we need to figure out how
I
we're
know,
gonna
you
get
speak
all of our
Spanish.
thing in order to survive. Like what like talking, we'll kind of be all on the same page. And like we're friends. We're not gonna want to fucking kill each other. If we get in conflict, try to figure that shit out. We're gonna figure out how to survive together. But say if it was
But,
with,
I mean, survival-wise.
what if it was with strangers, and like I end up getting a big catch, and everybody's like, yeah, you're getting good at hunting and stuff like that. Start bringing back bear food, and then the guy's like kills me because he hasn't eaten and he wants that food. Like a guy that doesn't know me, a stranger on this island with
See,
me.
I would never allow
That would
never allow them.
that would probably happen because like
Mhm.
people won't care
possible.
because there's no laws.
There's no laws. Anybody
like
can
the
come
way
for-
some people
But the
think,
thing
once
is,
they
like,
get in a position where like they can do anything they want, they don't care. Like they have complete
I don't
they
think,
lose
I
their
don't think so,
humanity.
fam. I think we're
People's
dead.
ca-
I don't think.
Yo.
I don't think we would be able to. I don't.
I think
think
we
that
could
highly
learn.
of us in the sense that I don't think we would be able to farm. Don't think we would be able to catch food. I'm telling you guys.
I think
we're-
we would be able
I
to
think
figure
we
it
could
out
figure
for
it
real.
No, fam.
I think we
No
can figure it
way,
out.
Yo,
bro,
you
no.
you have too much doubt in us. I think. Like
No,
if we
you're
had
a
books, if
dummy,
we had
yo.
books
you're
to.
a dummy. You're a dummy. You're a dummy.
It's not that I'm-
a
it's not
dummy,
that
yo.
I'm-
We're not catching food. We're not.
I think
starting
we can
fi-
figure it out.
Yo,
All
it's
my-
not that
all my-
I agree with you. We are
I'm
dummies,
dying-
but
I'm dying
we're
out
also
there.
really privileged in
I
the
would
sense
try,
that.
but I don't think.
But
we
hear me
would.
out. We're also really privileged in the sense that everything kind of is handed to us food wise and all these things wise.
Yeah.
We would learn these things if we had to survive.
I don't think
Human beings
I don't
do
think we would learn
some pretty
at a
crazy
fast
shit.
enough rate. I think we're too privileged in the sense that we
I
just
don't
have
think
no
so,
idea.
bro.
We'd be dead.
I don't think.
How would
So
we
so yo,
die?
let me ask you a question.
Starve to death.
Yo,
bro.
Fraser,
know how
let me
long
ask
you
you a real
can-
question. Let me ask you a real question. If leading
read
into
a
another,
book.
if and we've all had this conversation before, if there was a zombie apocalypse tomorrow and there was no more internet, no more
Okay.
hydro, nothing,
No more internet.
nothing.
But you
There's
don't
no
thi-
more
you don't think
government.
you
There's
could
no
sur-
nothing.
You don't think
You don't
survive?
think you would be able to survive for a little while? I think I would. I think I'd be able to still.
You
Maybe
had-
in a
you-
zombie apocalypse it would be different because there's like food sources available. Like I'm gonna go grab that like can of beans and eat the beans, But like.
But eventually you'd learn how to start a garden though. Like
Yo,
eventually you'd learn how to start a
If
garden.
we're
though.
on an island, there ain't no beans, so like.
Yo, the only
no way.
thing I think
Nah.
would be water.
Yeah, finding water would be
water
tough.
would be
Yeah,
tough.
like where's the Brita?
Finding
Like,
water
how am
would
I gonna
be
get the
finding
water?
water.
But I mean, there's
not, like-
there's ways to do it though. Like
Do you
there
know
is
how?
ways to
Do you know how?
get water and
Do you
clean
know
it.
how?
Huh?
How?
Like you boil water to clean it. So like if you got rain, I'm sure if we
But
could
if
get
you-
rainwater
but
and
if
then
you
boil
don't-
the
if you-
water
but if
somehow,
you don't
it's
have,
drinkable.
If you don't have a bowl, you'd have to make it out of like mud.
But
and
yeah, but I'm
and-
sure that those are types of things that if we had to survive in that environment, I truly feel like we'd be able to figure it out. Like
You know what?
like I
could-
said,
could
human
believe
beings are
that.
capable of some pretty crazy shit when they
also,
have
like,
to survive.
You have to remember that there are people, fucking starving and dehydrated right
Yeah.
now, and they live pretty long.
So you think like we would be able to learn before we die and we'd get accustomed to it?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
do.
Yeah, it
we'd
could
go
happen.
through it, and maybe even one of us would die, like some infection that we don't know how to fix.
Definitely us.
Yo, I'd
Like
eat.
someone would end up dying, like
If
like
you died and I
ate,
had to
like,
eat,
ate like
I'm,
something.
I'm cannibalizing still.
I mean, think about it realistically.
If I
You
had
guys
to, still.
shouldn't.
I'd eat you
This
still.
guy just let
I
us
don't
know.
think I would be
There's-
good
yo,
to,
if
to,
you're-
to be
there's
eaten
food
'cause I
to
got
be
no
eat-
meat on my bones. Like I say, we kill Esty.
That was sus. Are you saying I got meat?
That is kind of
sus,
sus
bro.
still.
That was sus.
Hey, bro, my bad.
Nah, but nah,
But yeah,
I think
like,
I would.
like I was saying, we would eventually start to try different things. You put things together. You try like, okay, mud and what? We could make some type of clay to kind of cover the holes in like a shelter we have. Or like, what kind of leaves work for when it's raining? We can cover up top of one of our shelters. And like one day, the first time it probably wouldn't work. We'll probably get drenched. The next time, oh, that kind of worked, but water still got in. And then the next time,
I can't
so
even lie. On my recommended on YouTube, there's been a couple of videos.
The primitive
Yeah.
guys, yeah.
Yeah, there's guys that literally just go on an island and they're like, I survived 128 days.
No, you never
That's
see
dope.
like you ever see.
Yo,
like,
that
those-
would be
those,
that's on
like,
the bucket
brown-
list for me.
You
That's
ever
on
see,
the
like,
bucket
those
list.
brown
Go
guys that are,
go
like,
into the
building
forest
houses and
somewhere or some
pools?
island and live
You ever
out there
seen
for
that?
like a week or 2 weeks.
Wait, what I
Just see
don't,
if I
don't
could.
understand is if that. Remember that like French guy that did it that we
Yeah.
saw? Was it that? Is that the video
Yeah.
you're talking about? But like he, do you think he was in
He-
communication with people the
So,
entire
yeah,
time?
He kept a solar powered battery with him. My bad. A solar powered battery with him, just in case he needed to contact the people
Cheater.
to tell him to. You want him to just die there?
Okay, that's what I was
And how are
wondering.
you
bro,
gonna How are
yo.
you gonna record everything?
Yo, commit to the role, bro. I don't know.
Yo, like talking to you today is really difficult.
Oh, what?
Really.
No, I was just thinking that like how would he say, oh, I'm sick, like I need you guys to come, like even he got a cut on his hand or something, and it was like if this gets really bad and I don't see a hospital soon, like I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
So like, and if
Well,
it,
you
if-
wouldn't have that
makes sense,
luxury,
it makes
though.
sense. Yeah.
and even just like, yo, if you drop him off, how do you even know when you go pick him up you're not gonna just find a corpse, or like he's just
Mhm.
not gonna be there, you're gonna be
So wait,
wondering.
how is he in contact then? He has like a solar powered
It's a
battery.
radio. There's a
he has a
radio,
radio?
attached to it, just in case. So it's like you could just like call them and be
No
like,
way.
"Yo, come right away."
He's like, yo, like
But he made
967
it.
1111. I need a pizza.
Yeah. Or just do
I just work here, you know?
location.
All right,
know
yo,
what?
I got another question.
Location drop.
Completely random. All right, if you were gonna die, what was the last meal you would eat? I just thought of it because I thought of pizza right now. But
Burger King foot lettuce.
like, what is that?
You've never seen that video?
A foot lettuce?
You never seen that before?
Are you good, bro?
I'm trying to think about what I eat. I'm trying to get.
Honestly, mine would have to be a large concoction of my favorite foods, and
So
I'll break it down
everything.
for you.
No, one meal, bro. You can't. It's cheating.
No, one meal. One
Korean
meal.
barbecue.
You don't get one.
Oh, that'd be
Korean
good.
barbecue is a
Korean
good one
barbecue.
still.
Yeah.
Oh, like an actual just like one
Yeah.
plate. Of food?
Okay, say
one
we were
plate of
about.
food.
Okay, say we'll work this into the conversation. Say
4
we were about to
dishes.
go out onto the island and survive for the rest of our lives.
What was the
You
last?
get
meal?
one last meal before you go on this
4
trip.
dishes, like a bowl,
get
like
you get
4
like-
dishes. Okay, pick your 4 dishes.
4 dishes, one, bro.
No, like not 4 dishes, like rice, potato, chicken. That's not one dish. I mean like Pasta,
Probably
meat,
tacos.
potatoes and
I like-
rice.
I like
Maybe
ta-
those are your 4.
I like tacos.
Big Macs.
My 4 would be 1 pancakes.
No, we're saying one. Stop
get
being
one meal,
fat.
fam.
No,
If
One
I put it
meal.
One.
together, it's a 1 meal.
just say
No.
a meal.
Okay,
Just one meal.
pasta
Pasta.
or lasagna. I really like Italian
Lasagna.
food. I really like
Pasta's
Italian
a good
food.
one still.
Wait, Alex, you're
I
Italian.
might.
What
do
kind of pasta?
Still.
Huh?
What kind of
That's
pasta?
a good one.
Ravioli.
No. What are those like? They're like rolls of cheese and stuff. They're actually-
Cannelloni?
Is it
Yeah,
gnocchi?
oh,
Is it?
cannelloni.
Is that gnocchi or that? The one with the rolls of cheese in
Nah.
it, right?
I
Gnocchi
would
are the
die with
smaller
I would
ones.
die with a
Oh,
happy
wait, that-
stomach.
no,
if
no,
That's
I-
gnocchi, no?
Which one?
Gnocchi?
No, no,
like
I'm talking about-
GNOCCI.
Oh, I think it
No,
is
but what are
gnocchi.
you
It's
talking about?
gnocchi. It's
I
the
think it
one.
is
It's like the
gnocchi.
little flat like with
Yeah,
ravioli
yeah.
with cheese in it, like the 3-4
Yeah,
different layers of
I think
cheese.
it
Is
is
that not what
gnocchi.
that is?
Yeah, it's like a roll of cheese.
Yeah.
Roll.
Small.
Yo, that.
Yo, I'm fucking out here, fam. Y'all forgot I'm Italian. Y'all forgot I'm out here like that.
You're not, bro.
I haven't been on the block.
What is that? What?
Never
What does
mind.
that even
Never
mean?
mind. Never mind.
Mauri.
Never mind.
This
Never
guy's
mind.
on
Final-
the block.
final
from
plate.
Milan.
With an op.
Never mind. Never mind.
Asado.
What? Just because you've been
It's
to
a good
Italy
one.
doesn't mean you're Italian.
That's
alright?
how.
If you
I
know,
haven't
you
been
know.
in Italy.
That's
My-
what you've been trying to
My
say.
ex-girlfriend's
Shout out my
Italian.
Latin
I know my
ex-community.
I know my gabagoose. Okay,
Okay,
I know
hit the-
my gabagoose.
I like that. Do you even know what that is?
Yeah,
The fuck are you guys talking?
capicolo.
No, I've never had juice before.
I told you, yo, I'm out here, fam. I'm out here.
Yeah, what's the-
I'm out
what's the
here.
weirdest-
Mario.
Yeah, yeah.
What-
What?
What's the weirdest thing y'all ever ate before?
Yeah.
Ass. I'm
Yo,
kidding. I'm
yo,
kidding, I'm
yo.
kidding,
Honestly, got a
I'm
question.
kidding.
Honestly, got a question.
That's pretty normal.
I'm about to, yo, I'm about to ask you some really wild shit.
Wait,
but I'm
ask-
curious.
Wait,
Ask me
yeah,
something.
yeah. Wait, I wanna.
No, because this has to do with that question.
Okay.
So
This
to
has to do with
answer
that
the
question.
question.
I will, but hear me out. If you
I
if
may or
you
may not
if
knock
you
out
went
based on your answer.
if you went to the other side of the world, I'm not gonna name the countries that do this, but if you went to the other side of
I'm
the
not
world,
eating a
would you
dog,
eat
fam.
dog or
I'm
cat?
not eating a dog.
Would
yeah.
you try it?
No.
Would you try it?
No.
I'd try it.
No.
I'd try it.
Okay, congrats. Okay.
So that
So-
that would be my answer to
Weirdest thing what is the weirdest thing you've eaten already?
that. Oh, I thought you said what's the weirdest thing like you would eat.
Eaten already.
Oh,
I would say like shark, maybe.
Well,
Oh, you
that's
got shark?
interesting.
I had
That's a
shark
vibe.
soup.
Really?
that's a vibe.
Very like
How
it
was
was
it,
like
guys?
rubbery. I'd say.
It tasted
Oh,
like
weird.
chicken.
That sounds gross.
Tasted like chicken.
People say that.
Well, like
about
yo,
a
they
lot of
put like
different-
the outside part in it, so I was a little confused.
The skin?
It seemed like it. I don't know. It was kind of rubbery, and I was just I like at this the broth was okay, but like I'm used to a completely different kind of soup.
Yeah.
So, like-
chicken noodle.
Yeah, I didn't
No.
have it. Soup.
Say
It's not. I'm used to frijoles.
it again? Say it again?
You
I'm
know,
trying to
got some plantain, potatoes, some beans.
Don't
What's
know,
the
but it
weirdest thing
sounds
I ever ate?
gas.
So what about you guys?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know like what the weirdest thing I ever eaten.
All right, yo.
was.
So we've been watching. Me and some of the guys. We've been watching Hell's Kitchen, right?
Oh, that's fire. I used to watch
Yo, Hell's Kitchen is a hilarious show.
You guys
Like,
should watch Kitchen Nightmares. Kitchen Nightmares is fire.
that. It's the
fire.
same thing. It's just like
Oh,
the
this
same.
is the
Hell's
same.
Kitchen
I
is
never
that-
watched Hell's Kitchen, but I
Hell's
watched
Kitchen
Kitchen
is
Nightmares.
Gordon Ramsay. This guy is
Yeah,
the goat.
same
he's
thing.
he's such a sav on the show. He doesn't give a fuck, bro. He trolls all the cast. He's rich as fuck. He spoils them all the time just to troll them the next day. Like he's a dick. He just kicks everybody out the kitchen, bro. It's fucking hilarious. We're all watching it together on Discord and on stream, and we're just cracking bare jokes. Ramsey's funny as hell, man. It's a great show.
You ever watched Cutthroat Kitchen?
Which one's that one?
It's one on YouTube, and it's like, yo, it's 4 like top chefs from different places around the world,
Mhm.
and you start off with 25 grand, okay?
Okay.
After the end of the competition, you leave with whatever money you have left. And what it is that you use your money throughout the competition because there's different levels, different things you need to cook, to pay for sabotages, for
Sabotages. How so?
so like it. So at the beginning of a round, say, okay, for this round, you need to make a Montreal style poutine.
Okay.
Okay, but like they say, that this sabotage is up for sale for this round, and it's like someone needs to put their hands in this glass compartment and use like gloves to operate, and like it's really awkward to cook like that,
That's kind of weird.
or
yeah.
like cook blindfolded, or have your entire,
blindfolded.
or like have your entire.
That's
Cause they're supposed to run into like a fridge, grab what they need, run out in like a minute, and like cook with what they
Yeah,
grab.
that sounds fire. I'm
But
gonna have to
like,
check that out.
once
Cool.
that one of the sabotages is like exchange someone's entire fucking cart of stuff with what's buried inside this big bowl of jelly, and like they have to dig and grab their fucking materials inside this. So like it's crazy. You sabotage people as you
This
cook.
sounds odd.
That
this
shit is
sounds very
intense. It's intense. People get cheese
Yo,
and
low
shit.
key,
Yo, I'm gonna
cooking
check
shows
that out.
be
It's
like-
called it's called
Cooking shows are
Cutthroat.
fire.
It's
Cooking
called
shows be
Cutthroat
like- I
Kitchen,
used to
right?
watch
It's on
them-
YouTube.
I used to
Yeah, I'm
watch
gonna
them
check
all the
that
time
out.
with my mom. I haven't lately because like some of them are boring. Like they just like rehash them out over and over. You know what I mean?
I used to watch with my roommates. That shit
Yeah,
was-
like Chopped is gas. It's just like a
I
short
remember Chopped.
competition. Chopped is just like there's like four challengers that come up and they get like random ingredients and they have to make a dish and then they get booted out.
I remember when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Chef was one of the things in my mind because like travel the world, try different foods,
Ooh.
like maybe open our own
Sounds like a
restaurant one
good
day. So
time.
I was like,
That's
I
a
thought
vibe,
about
man.
it, but like I have my family friend Steve Gonzalez. He has a restaurant in Toronto called Barrow. Shout out Barrow.
This guy's giving out gummies.
But my dad knew him, and I was telling my dad I was thinking about that. So he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna talk to him, and like we're gonna go to his restaurant, and I want you to ask him, and like if you're really interested, like see like what he's had to go through to like get to his point."
Mhm.
And like he was describing everything that he did in his journey and shit like that, and like from there I just knew it wasn't me. Like that shit is intense.
Well, working
to,
in a
to
kitchen.
get to where he's at, you know, where you're in charge, where you're like fucking, you can cook whatever you want, you decide what's on the menu and stuff like that. Like he said, he would go to restaurants across the world and work for free. He would just like go inside and like, yo, let me work,
But
let me
taking
learn,
the experience.
let me learn and stuff like
Gotta
that.
live
And
for
he
the
would just live out there.
experience.
Like that guy was, he has an amazing story.
I might have to go
That's
check it
dope.
out.
That's dope.
Barrow, fire restaurant.
Tomorrow.
I
But
used
yo, to be honest with you, that's
gotta
similar to
figure it out.
Gordon
We gotta-
Ramsay though. Like Gordon Ramsay's story is similar in the sense that like he just traveled the world and worked under different chefs and stuff and had to learn
He's
everything.
different,
you know?
bro. He's
Have
an
you
odd
seen
He's
the
actually
chef?
different still. Like he's a goat though.
different person. He
He's
is
a
a
goat.
goat.
Have you seen Chef, the movie?
No.
No,
You haven't seen that one? You guys are food truck? Have
No.
you seen that one?
Hmm?
Damn, crazy. You
no.
guys should watch it.
Yo, you know Guy Fieri?
Yeah.
Guy Fieri is fire.
Yeah.
Diners, Dine-ins, and Dash. Is that what it's called?
I think it is.
I don't even know how I knew that, but yeah, that show was fire.
All I know is he's got the sick flame shirt all the time.
Yep. Yeah, Guy Fieri is a goat too, man.
He's got the little spiky blonde hair and shit.
Yep.
Now
yep.
there's one that Gordon Ramsay does too. It's like hotels.
Not sure.
He like goes into a hotel to see like the condition of a hotel. Like these hotels are disgusting, bro.
That's how Kitchen Nightmares
And
is.
yeah. He
Oh
tries to
wait,
figure
Kitchen
it out.
Nightmares is. Oh, I used to watch that. He goes into somebody else's
Fam,
kitchen.
it's not Hell's Kitchen. He goes to
Yeah, yeah,
people's
yeah.
kitchens and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
sees
yeah,
how
I seen
shit
that-
they
yeah,
are
yeah, that's what I'm
and how
talking about. I've
disgusting
seen
they
that
are
one
and
as
Have you
fixes
seen the
well.
one
them.
where we went to like England and like a bunch of these?
Fam,
English
I've watched
fucking
a shit ton
Kitchen
of them.
Nightmares
I watched a
is
shit ton.
gas. I'm just
Kitchen
remembering
Nightmares is
now. It
fire. Yeah.
He goes in and like they got nasty.
Yeah,
There's
and
no-
then he has
yo,
to fight with the
he-
owners
he-
for them
yeah.
to change their
Yeah,
restaurant because they don't
and
want
it's
to
like,
change.
it's always the same formula though. Like he pages them, tells them like their shit. The head of the restaurant's like, I'm not changing my ways.
I'm
no
not
way.
changing. I know what I'm talking
And then
about.
it gets to a
And
certain
then-
point. He's like, okay, you have a point.
Yeah.
And then the restaurant's successful.
Yeah, yeah, he's a goat.
I always search up the restaurant after I seen the episode though to see if they existed, and like some of them are still up, and a lot of them though got shut down. Like
Because what happens is they don't keep
Yeah.
his menu. They don't keep his menu and they don't like continue the things that he changed. They go back to their old ways.
And then
So
boom,
then they go out of business.
fucking, you're fired.
Can somebody else wrap it
So
up? though,
wrap it
today?
up then.
Somebody else wrap it.
So
today.
wrap it up then.
it's been a beautiful day, boys. fuck was
I wrapped it up. What do you
the
mean?
fuck was that?
I wrapped it
Yo,
up.
Dante, wrap it before you tap it, brother.
I got some Jimmy's in
Okay,
my bag. I'll
well,
go wrap
it's been
it.
a beautiful conversation. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time.
You're just gonna wrap it right in the middle of my conversation about Jimmy's? Bro.